and welcome to another Pilgrims Regicide map. Regicide, free-for-all, diplomacy, 8 players from the live stream. Twitch, say hello to YouTube. The last time we did this, the legend of Blue Coffee continued. He is not playing this time in the... Well, you know what? I'm not going to talk about where the players are at until they choose new lands, because most players, they're going to pack up in the transport with villagers and their king, and they are going to try and find a new place to live. I guess we could see town centers placed here, but we'll just have to wait and see. So if you happen to be seeing this on YouTube and you're completely new to Age of Empires 2, I'll explain the basics. This is Regicide, which means you start with the king. Here you can see Roach has his king inside of his transport here. Oh, just passing, Proco. Don't hurt me. And if you lose the king, you're dead. So that is the one thing that you could lose. And even if you have a big advantage, you're dead. It's a fast unit. I know it's ironic because it's fat, but it's fast, okay? Just deal with it. And the other aspect to this, which is going to be very important, is the diplomacy aspect. So many people saying drip, 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 because I told them I have to go to the bathroom. I hate you. And diplomacy means that you can go up here and you can set people to ally and enemy. So I normally set everyone to ally at the very beginning, and then after about 20 minutes, Snippy unallies me and then kills me. So the point is you have to be very careful with your alliances, and you have to gain people's trust, and then in the end you will backstab them. Isn't Roach like a 2K? No, he's about 1700 on Boobly. He's just very good in community games. I mean, community games are different because there's no standard build orders. The strategies are wild. So he's good at booming up, but I think you test yourself a little bit more in competitive AoE. But he's definitely improved a lot over the past year. And I'm proud to say that him being around my stream has probably helped him there. Okay, so this is a very interesting area on the map. Look at this. We have Roach playing as the Slavs in the green. In the gray, we have Proco. Proco is playing as the Japanese. Philster's just passing. Let's get the T90 passings in the chat. Like, Philster, he's trying to find a place for a town center, but he's not going the right direction. He needs to keep passing here. Teal then. Oh, getting woo-woo-wooed! The wolves killing the villagers. This does happen. Calm Enigma saving the rest of his vills. He's going to place a town center here. So there's just so many players in this area of the map that are close by. Now, I love the Malay King. Look at that little umbrella. Is that an umbrella hat or what? Mary Poppins here? I'm not sure. In the south, we have Insane Midget. Huge support of the channel over the past year. Really appreciate this guy playing as the Burmese. He did say his exact message was... prepare for me to suck absolute balls. So he's confident in his abilities. He's a good civ. He has Meme Stylish in the purple playing as Vietnamese next to him. Here's Vascarius in the center playing as the Italians. We have, I'm going to call this guy Nathan because that's what his Twitch name is. Nathan playing as the Mayans. And did I miss anybody? Knowing me, I probably did, but no, I don't think so. Everyone has placed a town center in the middle of the map instead of placing it here. There's fish on this map, so if you build a dock and start making fishing ships, it really helps you for your food eco. Also, there's turkeys, so it can be Thanksgiving Day for many people. Oh my goodness! More wolves claiming lives. And it's basically a nomad start once you get to the middle, so you have to scout. You have to figure out where resources will be located. And hopefully you don't run into anybody that does not like you. So since you can form alliances, this does help out the weaker players for a while, because the weaker players are not going to be threatening, and so they're probably not going to be killed off. Now that being said, if you're a weaker player, you need to keep that in mind, and you need to think, okay, they're going to be able to kill me easily, I should probably go for a king snipe early. Why does your Twitch say your birthday is on the 7th of April? Wasn't it the 9th? Yes, it is the 9th. My birthday's on Monday. I did go away for 5 days on a trip to celebrate my birthday and to have a relaxing time with my best friend, but hey, my birthday's on the 9th. I'm not sure why Twitch said that. I'm not even sure that I don't remember putting that in to Twitch. It has been a while, though. What's up, Bows? So I've pretty much done the introductions here. I mean, the civs are very different, but we're going to have some time. So now I can catch up with Twitch chat. So if you're new to the stream and want to say hello, if you hate me and you want to say, wow, T90, I hate you. If you want to ask questions, I can answer, at least for the next couple minutes. Marl Karks, the 24-hour stream is going to be announced well ahead of time, man. So you said rough ETA. That's likely end of May, early June. That's as rough as it gets right now. What is your favorite way for a king to die? Definitely demo ship. Definitely demo ship. Which is very rare. Duck says, T90, I hate your choice of map. Fatso Muhammad. Okay, see, a lot of my subs hate me. This is tough to handle, guys. How long has it been since you last had salmon? Actually, it's been a couple weeks, because last time I had it, my stomach started bothering me. I like the walls from Filster. Oh, geez, he's making a lot of house walls. This is a bit excessive. Probably doesn't need this many houses in Dark Age, but at least he won't get housed, right? Calm Enigma's probably a bit confused. What happened to Liquor League? We're gonna do Liquor League again, but I think I underestimated the amount of work it takes to organize it and the amount it wrecks my body, and I don't think doing that every 2 weeks is realistic with so much going on right now. So I think it'll be more of a monthly thing. So, this is kind of hilarious. Calm Enigma, who is allied to Filster, has walled in these villagers. Oh, whoa! Why is Meme Stylish picking on Insane Midget? Look at the tower rush! Oh goodness, this is tough. Insane Midget making a few militia. I don't think that's the best approach for you, Insane Midget. He says bullying. Yeah! Well, this is war, Insane Midget, so... And your username says you're insane, so maybe Meme Stylish wants to get you out of the way so he can be more comfortable later on in life. But this is the first real attack we've seen. Insane Midget, you could run. You could run away. Running the king into the tower fire is probably not the best idea, because if you lose it, you're dead. But you could just run for it. This is certainly not ideal for him. Elsewhere, I think everyone's being pretty peaceful. Yeah, I am a lightweight when it comes to drink. Oh! I heard it die somewhere. Man, that sucks! Is it one of these bodies? I'm not sure. That sucks, man. I feel so bad for you, Insane Midget. This is his first community game. I guess that does happen, right? I'm sorry, I heard it die. I'm not sure which... I thought he was just toying with him. I didn't think he would... Oh, it's underneath the TC. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, I feel bad for you, man, but at least you get to watch now. Meme Stylish, I guess, wanted to play offensively here. Now, remember what happened with Ben Flip. Remember Crazy Walla and Ben Flip? And the legend of Blue Coffee continues. Insane Midget could have been the Ben Flip of this game. He could have been a valuable ally for Meme Stylish. And now Meme Stylish has kind of put a target on his back. And everyone knows he's aggressive, and they might not want to ally him. Meme Stylish doesn't have... Well, actually, is everyone his enemy. So, this guy doesn't like friends. Elsewhere, yep, these guys are all being very kind. Roach has 23 fishing ships. That's a lot of fishing ships. What on earth is happening here? These guys are allied, correct? Calm Enigma and Filster are allied, but they're trying to wall... What? Walling each other out from resources. This is funny stuff. Petite Salad says, at T9 Official, what would be a 5th AoE2 resource? And what would you add to the game? Let's see, we have food, we have wood, we have gold, we have... Well, that's it. Food, wood, gold, stone. Filster likes his houses, man. I have to really respect his dedication to this. I don't know, maybe... I don't agree with adding any other resources, but maybe... coal? Like, coal might make historical sense. Oil? I mean, throughout history, there's been a lot of warfare over oil, so I guess that would fit. I don't know, man. And chat, thank you for throwing salutes in there for Queros. Queros, welcome. Thank you for the host, man. We are in the process.
Next time my neighbor will hopefully not be an asshole.
We're in the process of a Pilgrims game. It's gonna be a long one. I can feel it. Insane midgets. That's funny, man. Yeah, hopefully next time it'll be okay. Spice for trade. I guess spices could work. So since this might be a long game, what are your thoughts on me stepping away for 60 seconds to pee real quick? Because I can see this getting really painful and dangerous for my health in about an hour. Is that cool, chat? Am I gonna get made fun of if I do that? Use a bottle. You're not allowed. Just pee on the floor. Okay, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I am going to... Okay, get 30 seconds. I'll be as fast as possible. Who do you want to watch, chat? Who do you want to watch? What point of view do you want to be on? I think that we should maybe watch the action between Vascarius and Yellow because they're right next to each other. Filster. Okay, you want to watch Filster. Got it. Okay. So I'm going to keep it on Filster's point of view. I will return. I'll be right back. So it's up to you guys to cast while I'm gone. I'll be right back.
"24 hours, forest nothing. Next. Game. Forest. Nothing. 24 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 hours, forest nothing. Next. Game. Forest. No.
Whoa! What is this? What is this? I guess we chose the right player to watch. Proco is going for the long swordsman rush. Where's the king for Phil? Oh, the king's here. I'm back, guys. Thank you for the amazing casting. I can see you've done a lot more casting than tree spamming. Oh no, Phil starts ringing the town bell. Philster says, 11 rip, Proco stay out of this fight. It doesn't seem like much of a fight, it's more like wall builders here, Philster, but Proco has left, and that's an insane number of longswords. Now this is played on fast speed, so the snowball is pretty quick. You can see Roach adding these town centers on all the different areas of resources, despite being over here. Now Proco has all of this military. He probably knows how strong Roach is. Roach is on the way to Imp. Is he going to make a move towards Roach, and what does Roach have? He has his own longswords, and they will be two-handed swordsmen soon. PDJR Alastorn says, long-time lurker on YouTube, finally gets to stop by and say hi, and you're peeing. Wonderful. I'm sorry, dude. I really had to go. Whoa, what is Calm Enigma doing? Calm Enigma, I guess he has to run, maybe. Where'd that king go? Wait. Where did that go? I'm so confused. Guys, where did that king go? I'm so sorry, I'm blind. Oh, there it is. Okay, I couldn't find it. Calm Enigma. Running his king away. And poor Philster, he's in trouble. And I guess it was a smart decision for Calm Enigma to run away. If he can save some vills from his islands, maybe he can stay in this. But both Proco and Meme Stylish being kind of brutal to start this game off. Like Philster, he's pretty much dead now. Of course, Calm Enigma is struggling. He's down to 16 pop. So an aggressive start to this one. Need wireless headphones so you can always be with us. I am sorry about that. I chug water in between games. For about 2 minutes, I drink water non-stop because I don't drink water during the cast. So I guess it just caught up with me really quick. Otherwise, would have gone earlier. Now, Nathan, he's making plumed archers, and plumed archers are going to counter these longswords. Proko's on the way to Imp, and Nathan is not. The two strongest players now seem to be Roach and Proko. Now, Roach has just hit the Imperial Age. Now, Proko, he's the second best player, right next to the first best player, and the other guy's an Imp. So you gotta imagine Roach is probably gonna try and snipe him. Man, on fast speed, this just goes by so ridiculously quick. Will there be a few more games today? Yes, Mickey, there will be. Also, I apparently missed A28 spamming Force Nothing. That's different. Thank you, A28. Monkey Travel, welcome. Thank you so much for the sub. Fast-paced game here. Now, the alliances seem to be set in the south. Meme Stylish... Or sorry, I don't think Meme Stylish is included in any alliance. I think Vascarius and Yellow seem to be best friends currently. And they could always fight against Prokos. I like how Roach has positioned town centers down here. He's not just in the same position. Pigaro, there is no minimum elo for these games. And we never really seem to have issues either. Like, Insane Midget died 20 minutes into this, and he was picked on pretty quick, but still, trust me, he will play a part in the cast. Teal King is in red transport.
I'm more mad that Purple didn't wait until I made a market to kill me so he could at least trade.
Oh, wow, look at this. Calm Enigma has his king and this transport. Sink it. Come on, Vascarius. I just want to see... I know that people have been aggressive, but I've never seen this. People are far too trusting. Just sink it. I would die if he deletes the transport. He shouldn't, but I kind of want him to sink it. Am I an evil person for saying that? I just want to see it happen. Now, if Calm Enigma had more population, I would also encourage Red to say, hey, give me resources or I'll kill your king. I guess Calm Enigma just doesn't have anything. Insane Midget, that's funny, man. It was nothing personal, of course. He probably just wanted all this space to himself, and he has a lot of TCs now. So I guess I'll have to keep an eye on this king. Elsewhere... Oh, I hear a Treb. Oh. So Prosko is pushing towards yellow on the right-hand side with Japanese Trebs. Oh, Prokos, not Prosko, sorry. So we have skirmishers, and we have champions for Proko. And I think at the moment he is allied with Roach. Roach is not going to backstab him. At least, I don't think he is. He has champions, and he knows the king is right there. They are allied, so we can see that. Oh, Onager as well! They're not elite plumed archers just yet. I think that's just completed as I say that. The Onagers still do a good job versus them. Yellow's gonna be in trouble here, I think. Onagers and skirms counter what he has here. The champions will clean up the rest. And Roach is going for Siege Onager. Wow. Yeah, if there's any Spirit of the Wall fans out there, they're probably pretty satisfied with Proko. But I think Roach is gonna show you why Japanese are not the best civilization for these settings. Now, Roach is just surrounding Yellow. Yellow cannot run away. That's a real problem here. Filster says rude, and honestly, at this point, I'm struggling to see where Filster even has any map control. He has some vills out here, and his king is fine, but still, I can foresee problems for him. This has been a faster Pilgrims game than we're used to seeing. I think Eagles and Plumed Archers might work if Yellow can get there, but he's under a lot of pressure right now. I just wonder what Meme will do. Meme is an imp. He is Vietnamese. Will we go for rats and archers or elephants? Calm Enigma's on the way to Castle Age. Let's go, chat. Let's go. He's on his way to Castle. He somehow got villagers into this back corner. This could be the comeback story. We won, and oh, Filster? Oh, I think he ran into wolves, but he has a TC as well. Look at all the dead bodies, though. I wonder who was picking on him. It couldn't have just been wildlife. I don't know. It's a tough life for Filster and Calm Enigma, but they're making it work. Alligator, thank you for the 8 months, man. I think AOC is already great again. He said make AOC great again, but I feel like we're already in a very nice spot with this community. It'll only grow from here, and that's thanks to you guys, so appreciate it. Okay, here go the plumes. Now, Roach, because he's spread out all over the map, it might be a little bit difficult to follow everything. So if he makes a siege onager, yeah. If he's making a siege onager, he can kill these. And purple is going for elite battle elephants. Prokos is pushing in. Yeah, fast speed has certainly made this one go by faster. Imagine that! Fast speed makes it go by faster! I thought it would be slower, T90. Yeah, I know. Pointing out the obvious. Oh! Be careful, please! Oh, Roach didn't realize, I guess. Could have been a big shot, but his resources are looking very good, and he's trying to take control of these golds, and if he gets here, then I fear for Filster's life. What is needed to play in a sub game? Do I have to install some kind of mods or similar? We use Voobly and we use HD. So if you guys are wondering what Voobly is, it is an online client where you can play Age of Empires 2, and it's a free client. So you can type, well, you can go to voobly.com to download the client, and then if you happen to have the HD edition, which most people do, then there's a free patch you have to complete, and that patch will allow you to play on Voobly. And again, that would be free. So type !Voobly, it should give you the info on that. Definitely suggest going into the Discord if you have any questions, because it's not, I'll be honest, it's not the easiest process. It's kind of annoying that we have to do that to begin with, but it's where the best features are. So adding the Discord to your list of things would be great. That way you could talk to people who are a bit more experienced about it. But it's not sub games, for what it's worth. It's anyone can play. I think, I'm not sure, but most of these people are subs, but subs can still play. I mean, non-subs can still play. Filster and Calm Enigma made this to each other. Do we really need to feel sorry for them? That is true. It's like Calm Enigma and Filster were fighting amongst themselves, and then someone just came in to finish the job. And oh man, I feel like Yellow, poor Yellow, is slowly getting surrounded. So guys, what I really want to point out is Roach and Gray, the two strongest players, they're steamrolling the world. They're doing incredibly well together. And at some point, one of them is going to have to be greedy, and he's going to have to backstab. When will that be? Who will do it first? Gray? He has his king in this TC, so a bit further away from where Roach would have his buildings, but I think they need to be leery of that. Insane Midget says, I still have more bills than Teal. Oh, please give me the shot! Give me the shot! These are not expert players, but the micro's been pretty solid all game today. And Roach just waiting for that juicy siege onager shot, and poor Yellow is just losing population everywhere you look. It's not been the most competitive game we've ever seen. Oh, what's happening here? Foscarius is in trouble. The elite battle elephants from Meme, the Arbalest from Meme, this is a guy who has no friends. Meme has not set anyone to ally. And I think Red forgot to set... Red has him as ally, so he's not attacking. He hasn't realized I've made this mistake before, and it is a horrible mistake. Oh no, he's not even attacking. He wouldn't have won the fight anyhow, but he's not fighting at all because he still has him as ally. Oh, he's probably so confused. I would be as well. And looking back here now, Gray and Green, Roach and Prokos pushing in. And Yellow is trying to help. Now, Roach just said kill. I wonder who he was referring to. I don't know. Maybe he was talking to Red, but Red's having a tough time. Same with Teal. Same with Orange. A lot of players struggling now, and it's pretty much just 2 players who are destroying everyone. Well, 3 players. It would be Meme Stylish, Roach, and then Prokos. So, now they're trading together. Chad, I have to ask, when should Roach and Prokos go for the snipe? Should they do it now? I'm leaning towards yes. I feel like Roach should try and snipe this king now while it's still exposed. What do you think? Yellow King. Oh, Yellow King is right here and running away to transports because Yellow barely has a base anymore. The King was damaged. The Purple is here to try and snipe it, but now he's... No! This is where Calm Enigma has his King. Oh, I forgot about that till now. That's funny. Roach gonna get some big kills here with the Siege Hunter. Luckily, Calm Enigma's King is still alive. He's on his way to Imp. And here goes Yellow. So many people are retreating back to the starting islands to keep their kings alive. That transport is halfway done. 52 HP, but still Red. Well, he has been struggling. He is keeping Filster, or sorry, not Filster, Calm Enigma alive. Calm Enigma has a nice little pocket of space here. Fire Nation saying, Roach, please kill Gray now. I think that would be the best approach. Some people, or someone is researching treason, which allows you to see where kings are located. It's probably one of the top players. Hard for me to know for sure, because Roach is still allied with so many people. Maybe it was Gray that did that? Yeah, I think it was Gray that researched it. You can see. Yep, it was probably Gray both times. Roach says yes right now. I'm trying to follow the chat. They're playing Diplo. They're plotting against people. And oh, look at this. It's kind of random. Roach attacking these plumes from yellow. Oh, that's a king! I don't even see the king there. Can he survive? I think he'll be fine. Air quotes, fine. Oh no. No. So Roach was talking to Gray about the king being here. Yellow's running away. This king is running a marathon. Now Meme Stylish has just changed Roach to neutral. Ah! 8 HP! No! Oh, that's funny. They both type 11. That's funny. Ran right into the Scorpions. Nice try, Yellow. You actually played well. You just teamed up on, man. You didn't have the strongest allies either. Now, Elite Genoese Crossbow, they do very well versus these Elephants, so I think Foscarius might be able to hold. Where did Gray put his king? I guess Gray put his king here. Everything is hunky-dory between Roach and Prokos, but I'm still waiting for a snipe. Roach is helping Red. There's a few Siege Hunters here, so I feel like he knows Purple is a threat because of the score. Wow. M. Hinbron, thank you for the Prime. Sonmiss, thank you for the Prime. Baze, the Blue, welcome as well.
No.
Wow, what a day. What a day. These games have been pretty awesome. Then there's Filster. 53 pop, and he says, Alliance? Holy resources! Filster can really play a part here. Look at those resources. I would like to see Filster and Calm Enigma ride off into the sunset with a victory. I want to see them win this so badly because they somehow stayed alive. I feel like I haven't talked about that enough. They have stayed alive, and they've done a good job here. Hey T90, seen a bunch of your YouTube videos, but this is my first time on the live stream. Welcome, man. I am Defib. Good to have you here, my friends. I guess, can they look past the issues they had earlier with the house walling? Good point from the chat. They still don't seem to trust each other. They're walling each other out. Filster's king is in a random isolated castle on his starting island. Calm Enigma's king is in Red's transport. So not really the most ideal situations for them when it comes to their kings.
Hey T90, can you make funny montage of your videos? Whenever you say Fex doesn't takes any damage, X took damage.
Oh, that's true. The Jinx, right? The T90 Jinx. Whoa! You just jinxed it! Holy shock. Look who's taking damage. We have Gray turning on Roach. And Roach, I think, just loaded up his king into that transport. Let's see. Yep, and he's off. He is going to leave this place, and he's going to have to now fight the guy who he's been allied with for a long time. Good decision from Gray to go and try and snipe. Probably the wrong time for it, though. And not the best player to try and backstab. Is this standard victory? It is standard victory, by the way. Holy shock, thank you for the 1,000 bits. The issue with compilation videos is I just wouldn't have the time. So if I knew people who'd be interested in doing that, you can reach out and I'd like gladly pay you to help work on those things. Like, I'm honestly getting to that point where I just need help to keep things flowing. Oh, Roach has gone into an exposed area. Okay, he's just sitting here, I guess, so it's not too bad. Red elsewhere is holding against Purple. Again, Purple has no allies in this game. And looking at the populations, Gray picked on the wrong guy. Roach has 180 pop and Gray only has 80. So there's a 100 population difference. And Gray also running out of resources here. So these villagers are idle. Bow, bow. Erwich, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. So I think there's been some smart decisions from multiple players. Roach tends to play the smartest in these games. He added lots of economy. I think he's constantly on the lookout for a snipe. Now, I would so love to see someone send in some galleons and just snipe this king, but I think Roach will soon send that to safety, and that is unlikely as they don't know where it is. This game is why Roach should be excluded from community games? Yes. Roach has been around this community since the very beginning, man. And also, he's improved because of that. I won't exclude anyone from community games ever. Especially someone like Roach. Now, the issue comes into play when we've seen Roach win a lot of games, right? So, with that logic, people should immediately team up against him. No one should ally him. Now, I think some people will die early on because of that, but I think that's the way you gotta play if you don't want the same person to keep winning. That's my thought process. I think Lisco, Roach, like Super Lisco and Roach are the two guys who win pretty consistently when they play nowadays. But when people team up on them, they have a really hard time. And example, Lisco today. He actually ended up winning, of course, but it was an amazing game earlier. Whoa! Where did the king die at? Mr. Maka trying to help me out in the spectator chat. I'm so sorry, I missed Gray. I was too busy looking to chat. Not a huge surprise, right? That Gray has been killed off here. He tried to do something versus Roach, and it did not work out. Roach now has lots of free space, and it's going to be very hard to kill him. Wow, well played to Gray, because he cleaned up Filster and he cleaned up Calm Enigma and pushed them off this area. And they're now down here. Filster said the meme market has been placed. Is this it? What market is he referring to? He has three markets soon. You seem gonna have some very inefficient trade, I imagine. Now, Red says I may be in trouble, and yeah, you might be in trouble, my friends. Yeah, this is trouble. His king is in this castle! He's only an 85 population. His king has to run away, and luckily he's allied with Roach, but he's losing so much of his economy to Meme Stylish. Meme Stylish has kind of quietly been steamrolling everybody on the other side. Meme Stylish in the south, Roach in the north. 330 kills from Meme Stylish, 150 deaths. He's talking to Purple. Ah, is he? Okay. Well, this game's been a bit faster than other Pilgrims games. I think because we have it on fast speed, it's a bit deceiving. It's actually 1 hour and 20 minutes game time. Oh, I've done a horrible job. No, Roach killed him. Roach killed him. Oh, look at this. Roach made 1 siege onager so he could kill the king. You jerk. And then Roach sets him back to ally. Oh, that's actually hilarious. Roach didn't want to have to deal with the guy mooching off of his resources. Roach finished him off. Of all people, I thought that Roach could be trusted. Yeah, no peace. Well played, though. I don't blame Roach for doing that at all. Oh, that's pretty funny, though. See, now Roach has him as ally, so his buildings and all that won't attack him. Roach getting Caravan, which implies he will trade. And where are these markets going? To Teal? See, this is what I mean. Like, everyone is allied with Roach. Gonna trade with Calm Enigma? Are you serious? Look at Calm Enigma trading with Bilster. This trade is just awful. 6 gold per trip. Teal King, yeah, good point. Teal King is still in this transport, so... You know what? This might be the best spot to have your king for Calm Enigma. Because no one will expect that his king will be in here. Roach is now allied with Red. Roach won't try and kill Red because Red's already dead. No one will try and kill Red because Red's already dead. So Calm Enigma's king might be safe in here, but he can't do anything about it. Where's Filster's king? It's in this castle, I imagine. Yep. This is pretty funny. So what Roach is doing is he's just selling resources so he can get gold. Safe approach is to have some allies, of course, and to trade a little bit, which he's doing. And it's going to be very hard to kill him because he's in such a safe position in this corner. And the same goes for Purple. So if I were to make a prediction, I think that Calm Enigma and Filster are going to get cleaned up eventually by Roach and by Purple. Roach will probably stay as allied to them as long as possible and just live with that. But Purple will probably go on the warpath. And eventually, I think Calm Enigma and Filster might struggle. And if they die, it'll just be a big 1v1. There are only 4 players left in this 8-person game. Yep, you're right. Researching treason would show the king being in this transport. If people aren't confused by that. Uh-oh. Okay, this is probably a pause. Maybe they had to go to the bathroom. Just like I did earlier. So what are your thoughts, guys? I know a lot of people, they want to see a new victor. And maybe you guys will be rooting for Meme Stylish because of that. But at the same time, Roach hasn't outright, I guess with the exception of Red, he hasn't outright backstabbed anyone. Like, I guess Purple didn't either. Purple just flat out started killing everyone with no allies whatsoever. I guess it depends if... You have to look at the character of the players. I think Roach has played the nicest. He's also just played the strongest. So. I don't like Purple. Okay. Opinions are fine. Team Stylish. Gotcha. Looks like they've restarted. Treason won't work if they are allied with Red because they already have vision of the area. Oh, is that how that works? That's a good point, Audrey. Yeah, that's a very good point. Your Calm Enigma's king is stuck in there. What? I am missing everything. I am missing everything. Calm Enigma sniped him. Are you fucking kidding me? The reason I'm missing it is because this is so outlandish. How in the world did Calm Enigma get units here? His base is on the other side of the map. So I guess that Filster dropped or something. Roach is here. He's the host. I have to say, that's impressive. That's what you get for trying to wall off Calm Enigma's resources, or house wall off Calm Enigma's resources. Don't mess with him. He built a castle here and some docks, and then made the raiding attempt, and it worked out well. That's hilarious. So now we have 3 left. Okay, so let's get this nailed down so we don't make any more mistakes, right? Roach has his king up here in the north. Purple has his king in one of his town centers in the south. And then Calm Enigma has his king in Red's transport, and Red is dead. Yeah, he has had the island forever. I'm just mind blown he backstabbed him because he was trading with him and everything. This is interesting. Now, if he thinks about it, he'll leave the markets alive and not kill them so we can trade with them. But he's also allied with Roach, so we'll see. But everyone that is left, teal and green, they are neutral to purple. Purple has set them to neutral. He does not have a market trading. He does have 2 relics. What will he do? Does he know where the kings are? Yes, remember he researched treason, so he should be able to figure this out, and Roach is just trying to protect this area. If Enigma wins, then he's a bloody legend. You're right, that would be exceptional. It's still going to be tough for him. I don't think he has as many resources. Yeah. His population is not as good. His map control is not as good. Now, he could use these same trebuchets to go to Roach. And Roach is going to be the nice guy. And he is going to try and get on Calm Enigma's good side. And ride this all the way to the final 1v1 engagement. Like, that's the issue with Roach. He's so nice. He doesn't backstab, that everyone trusts him. And I think that's why he has a lot of success, because it gives him time. Yeah, so I think Roach will ally Calm Enigma, and it'll be them up against purple. So Slavs and Malay versus Vietnamese. I think Vietnamese will get wrecked versus Slavs and the Malay combo. And here come the production buildings from Roach. He has Rams, he has Scorpions, he has Siege Onagers, Champions. Where are the docks for purple? Yeah, he built docks here. A good point from the chat. He researched Cannon Galleon. I mean, I just don't think he's going to be able to have that element of surprise. Now that Roach has so many castles, I think Roach will play this smart, and what he'll do is, yeah, he sets the ungarrison point to the next castle. So if this castle gets shot down, the king immediately runs into this one. And also, purple won't have time to focus on water because here comes the fight. I don't know if Roach is going to have enough in this first engagement. That's a lot of elephants. And these Vietnamese elephants are very strong. Red transport is still right here. I guess purple could always kill that as well. I like how Vascarius has a cannon galleon attacking the docks. That's true. Since they are not allied, purple's very close to where Calm Enigma has his king in Red's transport. And look at that. The elephants and the skirmishers just cleaning house here. Roach trying to go champions. That's not going to be enough here. I think he needs a lot of scorpions. And scorpions, champions, halberdiers. Honestly, he just needs to have more siege. And this is where having so much map control actually hurts you. What is Calm Enigma up to? If Calm Enigma is smart, he will try and... Oh my gosh! That's gotta be scary for Calm Enigma. I was gonna say, if he was smart, he would try and kill these docks so he doesn't lose his king.
Keep up the good work.
Oh man, when will you cast Tyrant versus Aftermath? Keep up the good work. Colin the Great, I probably won't cast that set of matches. I will cast this weekend though, and it'll be Tyrant versus SY, and then we'll have other King of the Desert matchups. Calm Enigma, luckily, is in this corner. Roach just set purple to enemy instead of neutral. Yeah, Halbs versus Elite Skirms is still fine if you have the siege. Like, it's just Roach has to get to his death ball. Like, of course, these Imperial Skirmishers are gonna kill Halberdiers, but if you have Siege Onagers, Scorpions, and Halbs, it beats this composition. It's just tough because you need so many of them massed to stop the elephants from closing in. If you send them one by one, then you're gonna have problems. I'm still trying to follow the navies, because remember, Calm Enigma, he researched cannon, well, he researched galleon. And what is he up to? Roach even has docks out here. I don't see any moves being made on water just yet. Yeah, I see Roach dock to the islands there, guys. I'm trying to keep an eye on this. I appreciate you helping me out. It's kind of complicated to follow everything. Okay, here come the scorpions. See, scorpions and halbs, they will kill the elephants. Now, it's tough against Vietnamese elephants because they have extra HP, but scorpions actually do a fantastic job. That's the one thing there's not much of an answer to for Vietnamese, besides the bombard cannons, of course. Bombard cannons can kill the scorpions. But the issue is, if Purple continues to steamroll, he's taking the score lead. If he just continues his death ball and stops Roach from massing his units, Roach is going to have some real problems. I mean, he's probably confident because he has so many production buildings and he has the tools to win these engagements, but he's still getting pushed back. Okay, here come galleons now from Calm Enigma. I'd like to remind you, Calm Enigma has his King and Red's transport, and Purple's right here with cannon galleons. So Calm Enigma is just... I think he needs to prioritize water to keep himself alive here. Not necessarily for the offensive goal. Black Sheep, are you saying that scorpions don't do well versus elephants? Because in every single deathmatch game, it's always scorpions versus elephants. They actually do very well. It's in combination though. Like, I love Spirit of the Law. He's a good friend of mine. But when it comes to competitive play, that's not really his I guess, style for the vids. Like, the math aspect of his videos don't always apply to actual gameplay. Sometimes they do, but sometimes it's really hard to translate into gameplay. Yeah, you need Scorpion's mass, you need Siege Onger's mass, and I think Roach is getting there, but he needs to keep his units grouped up. No, they actually do a fantastic job. If you have Halbs and Scorpions, Elephants can't beat that. But this is a very complex like unit comp for both, right? Because the Bombard Cannons can then kill the Scorpions and the Siege Onagers. So both players really playing their heart out right now, and still meme stylish, making lots of elite cannon galleons. Scorpions are the only hard counter to Elephants, that is a fact. Yeah, they're great. They're great. So what is memes? I think meme can do this. Like, he, I guess, needs to continue making elephants. Does he have the resources for it? That's the issue. Yeah, he's lacking golds. If he were to take out all the production buildings from Roach, then he might be able to continue this push. But you can see the elephant numbers have gone down now that the Scorpions have come out and the Halberdiers, and Roach has trade, Meme does not. And oh, Roach is here with a transport, and he's trying to push in from this side. Very nice. Okay. Well, this is not looking so good for Meme Stylish now. As stylish as it is, I like the approach from Roach to start building new production buildings. And yeah, the champions will destroy the skirms, as will the siege. Feels like Meme is running out of steam. Can Calm Enigma convert Red's transport? I guess he could do that. That's an idea. I've never seen that, but I guess he could convert the transport if he could range it. I think if he starts converting, it'll push the transport further out into the water. There's a large navy for Calm Enigma, 170 pop for him. Calm Enigma is struggling for resources, but it's looking better now. 2,000 gold for him. Still not really sure what he's going for besides that water control, though. So Roach has pushed in, he's taking out production buildings. Actually, he could take out this monastery, which would be great, because Meme's already struggling for gold. And he'll struggle even more without that relic. Meme's king is close-ish. Oh, it's now moving to the west. And it's being walled up. Wow, lots of stone for him. I didn't realize he had so much stone. Guys, I'm just mind blown that Calm Enigma is still alive in this transport. There's so many players surrounding this transport. This is hilarious. Never seen this before. check if Meme is still enemies with red. Yeah, he is. He's just running. He's not patrolling, and he's running right by the transport. 78 villagers for Calm Enigma. He also has trade carts. He has nice military numbers. Calm Enigma could do this. Okay, here come the cannon galleons now from Meme. He's gonna try and snipe the king. Again, I said this will be difficult. Yeah, guys, Voskarius is not neutral. He is enemy to purple, but the thing is, purple is not patrolling his units because he'd run into things on the shoreline. Okay, this castle will go down, but the king goes right into this castle, so Roaches, we should be fine here. He must not notice this because his fires are still idle. There's so much to focus on. And I gotta give credit to Meme. He's really playing well. Of course, he's now dealing with Roach in the middle of his eco, but with no ally, he's done incredibly well this game. Okay, so Roach still hasn't realized this, but I don't think his king will be sniped. The one thing is Roach has not set a gather point for this castle. So if the castle goes down, the king might sit here and then the cannon galleons could do it. But this one fire ship is slowly killing these elite cannon galleons. But at the same time, Roach is being pushed back. This is actually amazing. Now, Calm Enigma, this could play right into his hands, guys. If Meme Stylish is able to push Roach, and he is pushing Roach, it's weird because Roach is pushing him at the same time, but let's say Roach dies. A Calm Enigma, he hasn't had to deal with purple very much at all, and he could prep a snipe. And where'd the king go now for purple? Everyone keeps moving around. This is a pretty high-level community game. Oh, he's in this castle now. A forward castle. Okay. I think forward is actually pretty safe now for him. He's vulnerable in his own eco because Roach has cut through the wood lines and is sending so much siege this way. And as pointed out by Percentage Pointless, the trade is going to be killed by these Imperial skirmishers. And yeah, the fires finally fired down the oh, hold on, did you see this? What it Calm Enigma's trying to snipe Roach. These random karambits, the karandabits, they've ran in here to just wait for the oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I totally didn't see that coming. Will Roach see it coming? Oh no, he doesn't have... Oh, go with the trebs! Go with the trebs, please! Make it happen! Oh, man. This was the same group that killed Philster earlier, but Calm Enigma is gonna need to pack up his trebs and go for this castle yet. Okay, so earlier, someone jinxed it in the chat saying Roach always wins these games. Well, I thought it was gonna be Roach and Calm Enigma. But it seems like it's Calm Enigma and Meme right now. And Calm Enigma says, misclick, my bad. Well, he's gonna lose his trebs, and Roach will stay alive. I'd like to remind you guys, Roach, while he's losing his base, he actually has quite a force pushing towards purple. Which is funny, because that's forced purple to move his king to this castle, which only has 2,500 HP. Like, this is pretty wild. I think Roach will eventually lose this fight up here. But purple, then again, can't continue to push up if he's going to lose this castle. And I think he, at the very least, this king might ungarrison from the castle. Like, right now, because of the rams. Oh, and Roach has units close by. Oh, the castle's just stayed up. What a game here. What a freaking game. Elite Bowyer now for Roach. So hard to deal with these elephants. I'm surprised Purple's been able to get so many resources, but full credit to him for getting the relics earlier in the game anyway. He doesn't have any now, and just his spam has been ridiculous. And the king for Roach, right here, right here. This king is gonna have to come out. More elephants, more units coming in. Now, Roach. Oh, where's the king for purple? Where's the king for purple? He's moved it. Roach is close to this still. Oh, this is such an intense game. The Roach has now moved his king into the town center, I think. Wow. Is green still attacking Meme's southern eco? A little bit. Like, he's kind of spamming, but he's run out of steam with that. He has these siege units. See, he doesn't need to go for the southern eco anymore. He needs to go for the center, because that's where the king is. Roach somehow cleaning up all these elephants. Roach's pop is a lot better. 70 military. He's also has 20 more villas than purple does. And who's going to win this game? Who is going to win this game? This is so tough to call. The last three really deserve to be here, don't they? Such a fantastic showing from them. Now, Calm Enigma is in the best spot, I think, because no one is trying to kill him. He might not have the best population, but he has resources, guys. He has resources. And he has more transports being prepared. So he is probably going to go for Roach once again. This is incredible. Now, I think purple's in trouble. We'll go back to his point of view. He's only at 88 population. His economy was torn to bits. This siege workshop will go down. He is losing access to precious map control, and he's losing population. And I don't know if he can rebound from it unless he gets Calm Enigma's help, and Calm Enigma is building a few castles. Wow, what a game. Roach seems to be on his own. But the king is right here, and Roach knows it, and he has so many castles close by. This is the real benefit of splitting up your economy, like Roach did early on. Because he was pushed back here, but he still has a good foothold on the north. Still has 100 villagers. Now, guys, we completely forgot that Calm Enigma has his king here. So someone want to explain to me how this transport moved? Vascarius, are you in the chat? How did that happen? How did that happen? How did the transport move? It was on 52 HP before, right? So it's not like anything attacked it and pushed it away. Can we get the T90 hacks in the chat? Gonna need somebody to give us that answer. Maybe look at the recorded game afterwards. Ben Flip moved it. I don't know how it moved. It had 52 HP, so the only way I could think of was something attacked it and then it moved over here. But it didn't lose any HP. It couldn't have been a monk, because the monk would have pushed it this way. Ooh, spooky! Spooky! Not Spooky Sean, the spooky transport. Now this is the snowball effect that Roach needed. This is what he needed. Now, I think that Calm Enigma could ungarrison from that transport. Now, that's what interests me. He garrisoned the monk. Oh, that's so next level! Teal sent a monk to garrison in it, so the transport auto-moved. Wait, no! What the hell? This isn't normal. This is not normal. What are we seeing? This is no monk, is it? Hold on a second. Please tell me he tried to garrison with something else. Oh, this is so smart. He had to have tried to garrison again with the Vil. Oh my god. That is so cool. Oh, I would have never thought of that. I would have never thought of that. And now he can save his king. Now his king is on this island. That's incredible. From Calm Enigma. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. That's amazing. I would have never thought of that. Like, so many people, including myself, were confused. And now we know the answer. Oh, shit. That's so cool. So now he should be able to keep his king protected here. And he's, even if he loses the mainland, remember, he has resources. So, this is fine. Unbelievable, and I think he knows that, and he's adding a lot of units on water. Crazy, guys. Just crazy. Now, what's also crazy is how low the population is for meme. Purple King in Teal's base now. Oh, what? When will this end? The king is here for purple, and Roach has just showed up with Boyars. So, I don't think Meme can do it now. I think Meme dies. If Teal wants to kill him, he can. Whoa, Overlay just freaked out. Okay. Just ungarrison the king and kill it with your castle, Calm Enigma. Actually, if he blue coffees it...
Hi YouTube T90 hacks.
Guys, I'm gonna remove the overlay because it's in the way. But I think the best approach for Calm Enigma, who I'm definitely rooting for now, would be to keep purple alive so he can buy time to surprise Roach. Because Roach is gonna be preoccupied with finding that king. Wow. Meme and Calm were talking about betraying Roach 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I saw them doing that. I also saw the forward castles from Calm Enigma, so I assumed that he was interested in doing that. I think Roach has just enemied him, right? So much to toggle between. Yeah, he's just enemied him, so they're not in the same team. Oh, here's Purple's king. That's all that Roach really wants, I imagine. Oh, the slaughter with the bills. Oh. Well, Purple is at least alive for now. Let's get all the T90 Kings going, chat, for this craziness. And Purple is just passing, so I don't think Roach should be worried.
Less than 3.
Sonic, thank you for the 6 months, half a year of support. Thank you. That's awesome. Insane Midget, thank you for the $10. I heard that. You said hi, YouTube. Binary Hood, the Ross, welcome guys with the subs. You know, it all comes back to Filster's house wall. A nice little place for Meme Stylish to hide. Uh-oh. 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 I don't think Roach even knows about this. I don't think he has a clue. Purple is gonna die too. Oh no, stay in the minimum range. This is... No! Stay in the minimum range. Scorpions have minimum range, so he now has to follow this scorpion around for the rest of his life. If he missteps once, he dies. Oh man, this game just broke me. You can do it, man. No! No, Roach is luring him towards the town center. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Ah, rip. Oh, goodness gracious. What a freaking game here. You know, I was thinking that the game was lame when a couple people died off. I was thinking this won't be a YouTuber, but I don't know about it now. I'm sorry if my lack of faith in Calm Enigma showed in the cast, but crazy game. Roach has 48k score. 48k. Calm Enigma has 13k. And I can't tell you who's going to win this. Because Calm Enigma has more resources, and he has a game plan. And he also seems to be a lot smarter than I give him credit for, because that whole transport business was hilarious. Wow. This is 100% a YouTuber. Well, better start sending salutes. Oh, hold on, I'm curious, what is this? Meme had saved some of his vills. So Meme is dead, there's 2 left. And Roach, the king of so many community games, does he know about that transport? The funny thing is Roach knows about the transport. Hold on a second. Roach can delete that, right? Roach should be able to delete an ally's units if they're dead. Yeah. So if Roach realizes, he deletes this and Calm Enigma dies. Calm Enigma, ungarrison it. Ungarrison it, man. Oh, that would be so disappointing. Ungarrison the king. He should be able to ungarrison it. He's just forgot about it. Yeah, he should be able to ungarrison here, no problem. I just... Oh, that would be so disappointing for him. Calm Enigma says Roach. Roach says yes. Calm Enigma says, once make T90's day. Roach says, depends. Like, you're not gonna trick me. I'm not making any deals. I'll send you free pizza. How about you send me free pizza? That would make my day. Won't go on a boat and die together, says Roach. He says, just hit me your address on Discord later. Hey, don't talk about the pizza in front of me. I want the pizza. What's gonna make my day, Calm Enigma? Tell us. T90, you can't ungarrison from other players' buildings and transports. Are you sure about that? I guess if he was smart enough to move the transport here, then he would be smart enough to try ungarrisoning, right? Pretty sure you can still click it, though. I'm pretty sure he could do that, and it should ungarrison it. Well, Calm Enigma has just teased us. Can we get the T90 teases in the chat? You can ungarrison from buildings for sure. Okay, I guess this is very unique, right? Oh! Yeah, get wrecked, people who said you couldn't ungarrison. Someone just said you 110% cannot. Oh, really? See, I don't blame you for not knowing because I didn't know either. So, maybe he was gonna tell Roach about the fact that that transport could have been deleted, but he's just saved his king now. So, it was just a tease from Calm Enigma. His king is now in this castle. Roach must know what's going on here because he has so much map control. Also, Roach is trading with Filster's Market. Are you kidding me? Trading with Filster's Market. That is the most efficient trade that I've seen in Pilgrims as well. Unfortunately for Calm Enigma, he just needs to get some type of map control so he can build on land. I think ideally that would be here. He could just start building production buildings there. No fletching. Oh no! Calm Enigma doesn't have fletching even on his galleons. No! He has 110 warships with no fletching. Guys, can we get the T90 throws in the chat for that? That's pretty bad. For as brilliant as he has been, he doesn't have attack upgrades, and that's gonna be a problem. The one flaw in his genius plan, indeed. And to those wondering, he is not listening to the stream. People who stream cheat never get to play, so people just close the stream and they come back afterwards. So I guess if you're Roach, you need to continue to win water, and his gold count will climb, and now he is a more favorable position, if you ask me. He has the docks here, and oh, you know what? He just is lacking pop space at the moment. I think if Roach were to load up two transports with rams, he could land it here and he could kill all of this. Wow. Regardless of who wins this game, even if it's Roach, this was special because of that transport. It was just chance that it happens. I doubt Calm Enigma would have wanted his king to be in that transport, but this is pretty hilarious. I stream cheat every game I play and I've never been busted. Unfortunately for you, Strode, I'm not good at recognizing whether comments are jokes or not, so I'm gonna have to ban you for the rest of your life. Sorry to hear that. I thought you were such a truthful player, man. Yeah, harbors would also be helpful if he upgrades these docks to harbors, then they shoot arrows. I just wonder what he's doing because Calm Enigma seems pretty calm. I guess that's fitting, right? Not making any ships. For the love of God, man, make a blacksmith. For the love of God, please make a blacksmith. I don't think he has any villas on the mainlands. What can he see? He should know there's trade, right? Yeah, he sees the trade carts if he's looking this way. Oh, he has one bill here. This guy is the designated blacksmith builder. Bob the Builder. Build it, man. Oh, jeez. The Roach is slowly winning this game. He's slowly winning, and he's loading up the transports with siege as well. He's played this so well to dock out here. So imagine how long it would take to dock the North Shores. Now, demos would be helpful. I think demos and galleons beat straight fires. Also, not having the attack upgrades hurts him a lot here. I love Calm Enigma, man. Seriously, the way he has played this has been awesome. I think he's gonna YOLO and try and go for a snipe. He doesn't seem like he's going to win water, so I think he's gonna just do exactly what he tried before and get into a transport. And unfortunately, he doesn't have too much time. Roach is coming in. This could be devastating. Here come the siege rams. Now, galleons with full upgrades struggle against siege rams. I guess Karambits could help out a little bit here, but the king is in this castle, and Roach, he doesn't have ranged units, but he will transition into them. The trebuchets that were going to be used for the snipe, they got hit by the splash damage there. These units are going into the transport, not Red's transport, but Teal's transport. No, don't put your king in there too. Don't put your king in there. I guess he needs to run, so he's just going for it. I don't see him having the time. His king is in this transport and Roach sees it. This looks awful suspicious if you're Roach. He also researched treason, so he knows there has to be a king here somewhere. Oh no, get to this island, quick, 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 quick. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, good luck trying to get me with fire ships, Roach. A little bit too slow, buddy. So, hold on, what does he have here? He has 3 Karambits, 3 Trebs, and a king. He doesn't like Roach, so he's gonna kill his houses. I think this is the end of the road for Calm Enigma. Oh, and Roach is making a demo as well. I did say earlier, I love it when demos kill kings. Calm Enigma says, delete your king now for pizza. Yeah, I doubt that's gonna happen. He just keeps saying pizza. He's like, pizza's good, man. Uh-oh. Roach says I hate pizza. That's not good. You should have chose a sandwich, like a salami sandwich or something. Okay, so I would love it if Roach puts effort into killing this with a demo. Try and use this one galleon to force the king to the shoreline and then surround the island with demos. And then when he runs to the one side, send the demo in. That would give me so much joy. I doubt Calm Enigma will want to go to the shoreline though. He's still trying to convince Roach that he'll buy him pizza. You know what Calm Enigma needs now? He needs pointy boys. I think if he had pointy boys, this would be an easy victory. Does it count if the transport ship with the king gets killed with the demo? That would count as well. I just want to see a demo kill. And Calm Enigma can see the demo right there. You can see all of this. We're on his point of view. Oh, where are you going? Oh, look at this. Look at this confidence from Calm Enigma. Oh, go this way. Go this way. I wanted him to run into the demo. He says, no. Oh, wow. That was funny, man. What to say about that whole transport incident, except wow. I was so confused. Thank goodness. See, if I was casting that one for YouTube and there was no live interaction, I would have looked like a fool when people in the YouTube comments pointed out what was going on there. I didn't understand that, but Calm Enigma thought of it, and that was incredibly smart. Like, that alone made this game. And that's overlooking the fact that Proco relocated Filster and Calm Enigma with just longswords, overlooking the fact that Meme Stylish pushed halfway across the mainland just to then get sniped later on. I mean, there were so many cool things about this. Buscarius, Yellow as well. Yellow had some amazing defense. It seems like forever ago now. It was. Everyone in this game played their part, even you, Insane Midget. Well, here's the achievements for the game. Here's the KD, and he definitely deserves it, guys. 1,400 kills, 1,200 units lost. Eco difference, well in favor of Roach. He had people to trade with, and he branched out his economy throughout the mainlands there. Here's the technology stats, and then here's the society stats. So even if the winner was a guy who wins pretty consistently, the game itself was something special. But Honey won. Yeah, Honey won earlier in our hearts, that's for sure. Does fletching work for ships? It does, Calm Enigma. It does work for ships. Yeah, you were lacking a few things there, man. Roach, I like how Roach in the chat is like, I actually like pizza. Who doesn't? Calm Enigma, don't worry. Nobody realized you didn't have fletching, right, chat? Type a T90 nice if you knew that he didn't have fletching. I don't think anyone realized. I don't think many people will type that. Don't worry, man. There weren't many people watching. Only like 1,500. No biggie. Well played, though, dude. That whole... Calm Enigma, I'm going to leave this up. That way YouTube can see your response. Did you feel like your king was stranded there forever? Or were you trying to think of ways to get that transport to the shoreline? Because the way you thought of was mind-blowing. I am curious. I want to see your response here. Meme Stylish getting tagged by Insane Midget saying, why didn't you ally me for trade? Exactly. Exactly. Insane Midget, if you were alive, Meme Stylish would have had the gold for elephants. I haven't seen a response yet from Calm Enigma. That was so pro. The players that were still in game, like Roach and Meme Stylish, they didn't know about that. It's fine to miss upgrades. These games are just for good fun. We're not giving him a hard time about it. I guess I haven't seen his response. Maybe I'm overlooking it, but great game, guys. Okay, here, let me show Roach so he knows. Okay, so earlier, Calm Enigma was running around for his life, and he had nowhere to go, so he ran into Red's transport, which is currently right here still, okay? So the transport got moved at some stage when Red was alive. It had Calm Enigma's king in it, and it was sitting right here. So Red dies, and Calm Enigma is actually doing pretty well, but we just kept saying he's going to die because Purple is enemy to Red, and Purple will kill the transport. Purple, I assume, was not patrolling his units, which makes perfect sense, because he didn't want to patrol into these docks, so he would click to go down here with his cannon galleons. He passed that transport multiple times without knowing. And then all of a sudden, I look back at the transport, and the transport of a dead player went from here to the shoreline. And I was so confused. I thought it was a bug. I thought Calm Enigma was able to control it. But I guess what he did was he sent a villager or a unit over here, and he tried to garrison in the transport, and it moved the transport to the shoreline. So then, as I'm freaking out about it, Calm Enigma says, I didn't realize I could ungarrison until way into the game. Thought Red would just delete. Gotcha. So later I'm freaking out about it, and this transport moves from here all the way over here. And Calm Enigma did the same thing. And then, Roach, for a while, you were still allied with Red throughout that engagement. So you could have deleted the transport. He didn't ungarrison that thing for a while. Luckily for you, you ended up winning anyway. But that was crazy. He says, garrisoning was a misclick initially. It was a misclick. That's awesome. See, I wouldn't have thought of that. So that just adds to the mystery here. I would not have thought of it. Oh, man. That was hilarious. See, now, guys, that is the pro strat for the future. If someone's going to die, ally them, get in their transport, and then do that. No one will ever expect it. They're going to be looking for your transports. They will not be looking for a dead person's transports.